Babylon, your throne gone down, gone down. Babylon, your throne gone down. I hear the voice of the Rasta man say, Babylon, your throne gone down, gone down. Babylon, your throne gone down.
I'm Robin Small, otherwise known as Jerry Small or Bongo Jerry. My old man, Ronald Small, he tried the murder case resulting from the Coral Gardens confrontation in 1963. The Bustamante administration in the earlier 50s, they had moved against Pinnacle and Leonard Hoyle. The PNP in their time moved against Henry and others. And now after independence, now the JLP again now move against the Rastafari community island-wide on the pretext of the Coral Gardens incident.
Babylon then come out, but you see majority of the people and the people who want enough of people in Babylon who really come. Because it's a stigma with the said government here. This was the said JLP government was in power during them time with I said them spread a stigma about Rasta, like Rasta is a black heart man, them all catch people and kill them and all them things. So that is why them spread these stigma. So you see when the thing start a mobile with them say, it does spread like wildfire through a lot of Rasta in this region, you know. That was a region.
Then I do a days of time, no, man. This place is pure food. Pure food, hungry the lick man crossing good kind of car in those days, you no one no give no work for do. For the Rastafari, Eli Selassie, no one no respond to you, can't get nothing to eat, no drink. You have to get in yourself, because if you in yourself, you live in jail. You have to walk on the living shark line. And take food from here, I want to exciting, take our food off my property, try to go and touch on feed the other one by night.
Labour Party was in power and they was very hostile to Rastaman.
It really was the Bustamante government's first clash, really, with the Rastafari.
I heard that under Bustamante government, them time the Rasta just come in, and Rasta was treated brutality underneath that government, because from his Rasta him said, you must go to prison or you die. Because then catch all Rastafari have little ear and thing, him say must shoot first and inquire after.
And Mr. Bustamante he say, carrying all Rastaman dead or alive. He say who can hold a 14, we hold on the cemetery.
When him say the jail can't hold them, throw them on Bogil. Yeah. Bogil is the cemetery in Mobile. That means to kill them. So we never like them sounded.
Our newspaper came out and said, bringing all Rastas dead or alive. And that was a very frightening experience for me in 1963. And when I read the news article carefully, I realized that one of my school friends was the one that got shot. That night I went down to visit my girlfriend, and after I left I was walking along Dome Street and a whole lorry full of soldiers just swarmed down on me and started asking questions. I got so frightened I said, please take me to the nearest police station. And it was at the police station now that the whole revelation of what the incident took place, because I met at the police station my schoolmate from primary school that used to live right here, and he was a policeman. And he's the one that began to tell me the whole incident. He said on the night of the incident, he was on patrol, and when he saw the young Rastas somewhere down in the bushes there, he got frightened, and he went against instructions and took out a cartridge and put it in the gun and into the gun against the instructions of the inspector. and fired and shot my schoolmate.
I am a brethren, so we're going to have a little smoke. We go for that, we go catch a fresh now, we go collect with little money. All we hear, police, come down. Rasta, uno kill good police. And from that, they take us, beat us up, put into a jeep. We are in there for 31 days before I was sent to General Penitentiary, which was even a wrong prisoner sent me. Because for first offender, I used to go to the farm instead of the general. I was tried half naked because they beat my shirt off. So that's the way I try. Mr. Pilot say unto me, Mr. Brissett, I can do better. I have to send to prison. I say, Mr. Pilot, you say, I see you. Did you say I do something? So you see, when my day come, I'm gonna dribble your cup. And I mean it even now and forever.
What is your name?
Oh, Noel Bennett.
And you're born?
Born in Jamaica, in Cardwell, April 43.
My name is Winston Ferguson. I was born in Barnet Lane, in 10 Barnet Lane, in 1942, 5th of October.
My name is Alan Bennett.
And when were you born?
1935.
My name is Cardinal to the Flesh, Frank Garden.
My name is Justin Reed. I was born in Salt Spring, 1923.
My name is Enos Aldine. I born 1934. I was born in Westmoreland, 1920. My name, Ivan Sama.
My name is Caswell Shakespeare. I was born January 20, 1937.
Prince Albert Williams.
And when were you born?
1946, 47.
Thomas Lyon, my name, man.
Thomas Lyon.
Yes.
Alright. And you don't know which year you're born?
No, man. They are like it up.
I was born 1932, the 15th day of March, at Montego Bay, Strand Street, 10 Strand Street.
Well, in my experience of Coral Garden, personally, I was in the hills, in our St. James in here, burning coal for 6 weeks, cutting down coal wood to burn for a coal, that we can get it to cook into the stove. And when I come out of the hills now, draw the coal the Good Friday, and come out and distribute a bag of the coal to a vendor and go around to my brethren to ask him what's going along and tell me, say, well, police is in the area. So I leave now from the brethren and come up to my gates, still in Granville. These things that I'm telling you happen. And when I come up my gate now, I did have a sister that I and I rest together as my empress. And then I trod now to a higher hills called Charman, where I farm, do my little farming and so on. And was in Charman Mountain for around 4 days until I leave there and trod to St. Elizabeth and the daughter. Called there to the part of St. Elizabeth where I trod, called Cedar Spring, is around 28 miles from Montego Bay. And we trod all night. And when we reached there, they clean out. So when we were there with our brethren now, called Bongo Levi, and tell him what happened, the people them now, when I was going up the hill, tried to stop I from enter the area of the brethren house then. So we mustn't go up there. So I asked them why. Them said because Rasta killed police at Montego Bay.
Coral Gardens men come down pan and I. And then come take an eye now. Murder an eye. Do many things with an eye. And send me back in prison.
And they grabbed me. And they put a rope right round me, you know, make sure that they rope me go down foot, head. And they tally me like bananas.
Come up to me yard and when I handcuff we and handcuff we. One of the policemen say, man, you could have had a great mind and burn down the building. Me say, man, how are you they say to me? Me say, man, you'd have built up faster than how you build it down. Build up it. That one of them got one long gun. See that way? You can't see it. Look on it, you know, man. You have one long gun in this way, the one gun. Ram! Pan it to the two head, move. One of the sisters bend it and scream out. He says, you scream out. Not me, I say, no, wait till I go down, sir. I don't want jail.
While I was in Wakefield, touchdown Trelawney, on the 12th of April, 1963, where Bustamante and Harley regime come down to say, kill Rastafari. And them take I from Wakefield, in fact them cruel to I from Wakefield to Montego Bay. When I go to Montego Bay, I have to kneel on my knee at 14 and put me on my head and shut up my eye. It's on go high self, no lick high self. To every man have a privilege, if you dig out your eye, there's nothing unto the government.
In that time, you know, they usually beat Rastas and shoot them and all them things and lock them up, and some get imprisonment and some get jail and pay some cash and find them, and some go to prison.
The government said we carrying all Rasta dead or alive. Either their head, cut out their head or carry them in, or kill them and carry them in, no charge. Let them take away 3-year imprisonment.
They carried me to the Montego Bay jail right in the center of the town. They beat us, then do everything to us. When we ask for water, they push us out in the broiling sun. And they wait until when the sun hot. When you look at the concrete, man, you see the heat coming out of it. And they take up the hose, they have the water hose personal. And they touch it on the hydrant. And they spray us in the middle of the sun.
The night was coming along and them trying to them search me, because they don't want me. Then we call out. And the bad dog, them, all kind of dog, them come up and ready to heat up my structure. But seeing as I was a humble youth at them time, they couldn't heat I up. Because I don't war them. They stand up and you what them have to say. Then carry me to jail. Beat me very, very properly, beat me from the generation. And then carry me to jail. And then lock I down. And then lock I down now, I believe they give I bail. And sentence me for 30 days in prison. The first sentence that.
I don't see the half of Coral Garden incident because I was at North Gully and I couldn't go round and round to see the half. I couldn't walk out because it was danger. Which I tell you from the beginning that I was pregnant, okay? Well, the Wednesday when I got up, I hear some people like over the other yard, they talk. Rasta kill man, Rasta kill man, Rasta kill man.
Them start to fling buckle, fling stone at our head, and I slip them then. And some they jam I with stick. But the one that I was watching keenly is the big, strong black guy that have a big rope. Call it around a 3 inches rope. Feel like you know cast a cow. So every time in the reel rope now for cast I know. I burn lightning and thunder and earthquake and I seem fear. So I start burn the said words them, lightning and thunder, and struck him out and go up on the hill quicker than him.
That's so weird feeling me there. Yeah, and they kick out my door. Yeah. And the sun They turn up my face, turn down my face and turn me back. They got me back a beat with the riot button and gun butt. So all my ribs them broke. 2 of them broke. They give me some lick, all in my head. Man, me turn fool, man, piss up myself. But me I tell you, Bingy.
And when I look, I see man no our leaf with stick, stone, machete to heavy weapon them have. The man barrack broke up boy them that the soldier them. A blue suit them have on with helmet. Gun, one of them take the gun and lick eye right at the said. Right here, so I lick eye I drop clear like down there. And the time I drop about 7 of them at pure kick. Raise eye up back. I bleed from this side right onto the hurt.
The informative information presented in this video is motivational and is positively aimed at inspiring, educating and entertaining the viewers with the cutting edge of critical reasoning. If you enjoy the contents on the Black Radar YouTube channel, please consider subscribing to show your support.